y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sia, and today we're talking all things career transition. So I am 31 years old and I've been an accountant for the past 10 years, so like a whole decade of my life, not including the years I spent in college doing the accounting classes, of course, but the past 10 years I have been in the accounting field and I'm ready to quit. Sort of. I'm not quitting just yet, but I have finally made the decision to change my career to interior design. And this may seem like it's coming out of nowhere to some, but for many it probably doesn't, because as a lot of y'all know, I do have a couples channel with Romario, and we do a lot of DIY projects. We love home decor, and as many people know who know me, know that I've always been into interior design, which includes like floor plans and just building, space planning on top of the home decor. And so I'm finally taking that leap into interior design. It's something that I've been wanting to do probably since I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, without actually knowing what the field is. I've always been interested in interior design and architecture, and I never really went that route. I ended up going into accounting sort of as a survival thing. Like, all I knew was that I needed money and it made sense at the time to go work with money. Okay, so let's talk about it. Like I said, I am 31 years old, and it might seem so scary for many people to, start a whole new life at this point. And it wasn't for me at this point. It used to be scary when I thought about it when I first finished my accounting degree, and I thought to myself, this is not actually what I want to do. Maybe I should go back to school right away and do interior design classes. And I looked into the New York School of Interior Design, and I got their pamphlets and stuff mailed to me. And I thought about it, but I was too scared to take that leap. And if I did, I would probably be like 6 years into that career right now, which is insane to even say, like 6+. But maybe it just wasn't that time. I do believe in things happening at the right time and when it's supposed to. And I think in that mindset, even though I was very interested in interior design, I wasn't in the space probably to take it as seriously as I could. And that's why I never even took the leap in the first place. I feel like my mindset now as a 31-year-old woman has changed so much to where I realize that like money is obviously very important to me. I talk about money on this channel. I talk about money all the time. I work with money, but it is not everything. And I really want to do something that's fulfilling to me and something that I'm passionate about. And I'm in the mindset where I know that I would actually take that seriously. So although, as you guys know, I am in debt right now and really focusing on paying off my debt, I have decided to go back to school. Of course, that means that I'm paying a price for that school is not free, and I am paying for that out of pocket. So I'm saving for that for the following semester, but I've already paid for the first semester, and that starts on April 1st. So yeah, we're not going any deeper into debt to make this career change, and I'm still obviously working my day job as an accountant in order to pay for this and pay off my debts and save and travel and everything that I have coming up. But let's actually talk about it. I'm just talking so general with y'all, but let me tell you the specifics of what I'm doing, where I'm going, what classes I'm taking. Okay, so since I already have a bachelor's degree, I am eligible to do an extension program at UCLA and get their certificate afterwards as a certified interior designer, minus the test that I would take to actually be like a board certified interior designer. I would be able to get a certificate at the end of this program to be able to work in the field and then work a couple of years before I take the exam to become the certified interior designer. So I am going to UCLA. The semester, like I said, starts on April 1st. I am going to be in the interior architecture and design program. It is about a year and a half if I follow their curriculum to the T and don't take any time off. It should take me a year and a half, and as long as I pass all my classes, which of course I plan to. I should be done in a year and a half. It's about 3 classes at a time. These are the first classes that I'm going to be taking. Okay, so here are the 3 classes that I am taking for the first semester. And that is, the first one is Fundamentals of Interior Architecture. The second one is Digital Presentation 1, Photoshop and Illustrator. That to me sounds so intimidating because, you know, I've tried on Photoshop on my own and it was a little bit stressful. I have figured out a few things, a few very basic things I'm sure, but a little bit stressful. I use Canva for what I need. And then the third class is Elements of Design 1. So, I don't know, it sounds so exciting, and I just, as soon as I made that decision, I felt such a sigh of relief. Like, I've been in such a funk for the past, I mean, not the past week, but like before making this decision for like 2-3 weeks, and I'm just to myself like, what am I going to do? I cannot imagine myself doing accounting for the next 30-40 years. What am I going to do? And although it seems like I'm throwing away 10 years that I've dedicated to a career and I can be so much further in that time, it's like, but I still have so much time ahead of me. And I really want other people to think like this as well when they're making these decisions. Like, there's so much time still to do what you want. I mean, no one knows exactly how much time we have, right? But with the time that you do have, don't you want to spend it doing what you want to do, what fulfills you, what excites you, what makes you look forward to Monday, what, you know, lights a fire under you? I'm tired of being like, it's Monday, I have anxiety, my chest hurts, my stomach hurts, and then just rejoice on Friday and I get a couple of days, 2.5 days, barely 2.5 days, because Sunday is spent with the blues as well, just thinking about going back to work. And, you know, I started to look for other jobs, and I realized, and I've gotten some interviews and jobs that are paying way more than what I'm making right now, and they're interested in me, and it has not been exciting. It has not been exciting because that doesn't fix the problem. What will fix the problem is actually making the shift to what I want to do, what I dream of. It's not the money. I mean, obviously I plan to get back to this point of making as much money as I am right now. Hopefully sooner than later would be nice. Like, the career that I'm going to is not going to give me as much money as I am making right now. I am starting from the bottom, but it's a risk that I'm willing to take to be a much happier human being. Like, I don't know. I just really want to push that message. When they say like money doesn't make you happy, I don't believe that, but it's not everything that's going to make you happy, you know? So yeah, really took some time to look within and be honest with myself, and that led to me making the decision to go back to school. So the classes are remote. And I know I'm kind of jumping back and forth all over the place. Maybe I'll make a more structured video just based on the program. But I just really wanted to get this off of my chest because I'm so excited, I'm so happy, and just want to talk about it. But the program is a remote program. All of the classes offer remote options. There are some in-person options that I am hoping to take advantage of in either the second or third semester. Right now, the remote option is perfect as I have a lot of pending family issues coming up, like my mother needing surgery, and we're not sure of when that's gonna be. And I'll probably travel for that. And I have some travel that I've already planned that's coming up, even though it kind of doesn't really mess with the class schedule. I just, you know, the travel doesn't really mess with the class schedule. I just want to be sure that everything is really clear, and I know I'll be able to make in-person classes if I were to do that. So doing remote for the first semester, and then hopefully the second and third semester will be, I'll take 1 or 2 in-person classes. But yeah, that is basically all for that. Like, I'm really excited to take you guys along this journey with me. I know it's gonna be really long, really hard because I'm still going to be working full-time, but I am dedicated to this. I I don't know how I'm going to be doing work and overtime because obviously I need the money to pay off credit cards and my debt, plus the classes, plus keeping up with social media. But I'm planning to. If it just means that I won't be able to sleep for a little bit, then I won't be able to sleep for a little bit because I want to do what I want to do. And right now, you know, the money is the focus, of course, because of the debt. School is going to be the focus because that is going to be my new life. And this journey that I want to share with y'all and encourage everyone with is going to be the focus as well because it's really important to me. For the next video, maybe I'll do a cost breakdown. I'll let you know how I'm paying for school, how I'm saving for school, how much it's gonna cost me. Yeah, actually I'll probably just film that right after this. So when you see me wearing the same thing in 2 videos back to back, or 3 videos, we'll see if I film another one. Just know that is why. I feel like there's so much more to say on this topic, especially with being like, I can get so deep with it when being the first generation college graduates in a family that could use a little bit more help. We're good, we're healthy, but money wise, you know, it's not always the best. And so I always was striving to be able to take care of my family, and I have been able to do that, you know, over the years. Whether it's been sometimes it's been a struggle for me, sometimes it's been a little bit easier because I've been able to, you know, make a lot more money than a lot of my family has seen within a year. And I am so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that, and I will keep pushing and striving for that. Right now is just the time to also do it in a way that is fulfilling to me. So yeah, we'll circle back on this topic, of course, because it's going to be my new life. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next one.